Hello everyone, this is Matt from Real World Review, and today we're going to be unboxing the Asus Zenfone 9. This is a phone that I've been very interested in, and I finally got a brand new one, so happy birthday to me. But either way, on the box it says Asus Zenfone 9 on the front, compact size, big possibilities. On the left side and on the right side it says Asus Zenfone 9, and it looks like on the top and the bottom it just says Asus. Then of course on the back you get all the barcodes and explanations of what you bought. I got the 128GB of storage with 8GB of RAM, and it is in red, which it seems like that's the only way to get a red one. But either way, let's get this open. And now we can lift up the box. And it seems like it's really tightly in there, but either way, it'll come out eventually. And the first thing we see is this little box right here. It says compact size, big possibilities again. And this has the SIM card ejector. And it actually comes with a basic black hard case, which is pretty nice, and some other paperwork, but we can put that aside right now. And here's the actual phone, but let's put that aside real quick and see what else we got. So we got this fairly large charger that's only 30 watts, so I don't know if that's gallium nitride. And it is USB-C, which is just like the cable that's right here, which is USB-C to USB-C. And that's it, case, paperwork, and charger. So we'll put that off to the side. But it is nice that it does come with a charger, I guess. Technically, that's the world we live in now. But here's the phone, so let's pull this off. And I'm going to take off the little tag that shows the serial number. But on the bag it explains how you take out the SIM card tray, which I guess is important. But here's the phone, so let's power this on. Volume buttons are on the right side, and it looks like the power button is actually in the middle, and that is a fingerprint scanner, so that's pretty nice. And you also will notice how huge these cameras are. They're pretty big for how thick this phone is. And the back, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a soft cardboard. It feels really nice. It's not plastic, but it's also not glass, so that is something to think about. Now the phone is powered on, but here is the bottom speaker, the USB-C port, a microphone, and the SIM card tray. And on the top, we get a headset jack, which is extremely important to some people. And honestly, this might be the most compact phone with a headset jack nowadays. But either way, let's set up this phone, change it to English, sign into my Wi-Fi, and skip through all this stuff. But like I was saying, it is compact. This is a Pixel 4a, which is one of the most compact Pixels out there. And it's definitely thicker and possibly a little bit taller, but it's very similar. But either way, let's skip through this, and unfortunately it does make you register your phone with Asus, which is kind of frustrating because I don't want to do that right now. But either way, I'll sign into my Google account and do all that stuff. I'm not going to transfer my information over yet, but there is an option to do it through Google, and then I guess Asus data transfer, which I don't know why, because the Google one covers pretty much everything. And of course it tells you how to use the navigation gestures because it doesn't do the 3-button thing, at least not by default. Then of course you have the one-handed mode because it's a compact phone, and that's the whole idea. But yeah, so far it looks nice. Everything seems to be running nice and pretty fast, so that's good. It is running Android 12 right now with Android 13 coming in the future, but we'll see about how that works. Then of course we have the camera, and which is kind of normal in a sense, but the special part is that we have a gimbal. It's like a 6-axis gimbal. So what that means is apparently if you're using full HD, you get this hyper steady mode. And that's cool, but it is kind of frustrating. It only does that in 1080p at 30 or 60 frames per second. 4K, you just get the normal stabilization, but you also get that with 8K. So I guess that's kind of cool too. It also looks like you can use both cameras for 4K, which is kind of cool. Nowadays it's pretty common, but yeah. And then we have the front camera, which looks alright. It does not focus, so that's something to think about. But that is something that I'll talk about in the review video. But for now, I'm just going to use this phone, and next week I'll have a video for you. So here's the case. It looks alright, but I have a clear case that I'm going to put on here that I think will look better. But that is the unboxing of the Asus Zenfone 9. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching.